In this video, I'm going to show you how to power your circuit using a computer and an Arduino board. We will be using the Arduino boards later to actually upload programs, but for right now, we're just going to use it as a way to power our circuit from a computer instead of a battery pack. So we're going to start with our breadboard and our circuit. At this point, I just have my resistor and it's connected to my LED and it just ends somewhere, but I don't have power going in and I don't end at ground, so nothing is really going to light up. So we're going to take our Arduino board right now, and we will be going through this in a little bit, so I'll walk you through what it is. We're going to orient it with the text facing the right side up. Now, if you look on the bottom, this row right here, these are called our power pins. This is what's going to control power. The first two squares here, the first two are for ground. Excuse me, pins 2 and 3, I apologize. Pins 2 and 3 are for ground. Now the fourth one, if you count 4 boxes over here, it says 5V on top. That means 5 volts. And that's because your USB port on a computer can put out 5 volts of power. So I'm going to take 2 male wires. These are just 2 loose wires. Doesn't matter the color. Doesn't make a difference. And I'm going to plug 1 wire into my Arduino board where it says 5 volts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pins. It says 5V on the bottom. It's the 4th pin. Now this wire is going to be connected to power. So the same place that I would have powered up my circuit with the battery, I'm going to now power it up with this wire. Now I'm going to take a second wire, and I'm going to put this one in ground of my Arduino board. So you've got a couple grounds actually, but pins 2 and 3 here are ground, so it doesn't matter which one. I'm going to put mine in pin 2 here. It says G and D for ground on top. So now I've got 2 wires, a power wire in 5 volts and a ground wire in G and D, which is ground, and now I'm ready to add them to my circuit. So I'm going to take my power wire and then I'm going to plug it at the beginning of my circuit in row 6 where my resistor starts. That's the beginning of my circuit. It does not have to be right next to it, but it does need to be in the same row. So you can see they're both in row 6, even though it's not right next to it. It's considered connected. Now ground has to finish my circuit. So my circuit finishes at the end of the LED. In this case, I connected it to this long vertical row, which is all connected. So I can put ground in any of these vertical pins. They're all considered connected. So I'll just put it over here. So this whole row is ground. Now, if you'll notice, I've got a really nice circuit, but it's not lighting up. And that's because I haven't actually connected my Arduino board to the computer. So the last thing that you're going to need is a USB cable. This USB cable has 2 ends. The small end is going to go into Arduino, and then the large end is going to fit into your computer. So you'll notice on your Arduino board, there's a little USB jack on one end. So you can take the small side and plug it in. And it's ready to go. So now when I plug this into my computer, my light will light up.